rid of all these fish traps. Nope, didn't finish. So yeah, the way I handled that though was like I raided, said hi, sat around for a little bit and noticed what the stream was. I didn't say anything to the guy because I thought, well, this is his thing, this is what he wants to do. So I just left the channel and unfollowed, and I was like, okay, lesson learned. It's just one of those things that you have to keep in mind going forward, you know, like that's what I learned from streaming. I was like, okay, not everybody's going to be actually pretty good. Not everybody's the kind of person I want to hang out with, you know. That's a shame. It is what it is, though. There we go. Hey! We did it! We cleaned up. Nice. See how easy that was? Poised arrow. He's all like, yeah, this was a really big job, and I just, you know, I came here, do a little bit every now and then, clean the place up a little more, but oh, it's really hard, you know, and I'm like, dude, I'm done. I've done it all. It's all done. What's your excuse, poised arrow, just hanging out up there? Elder, hi.
Shaping up quite nicely. Oh, a bit of decoration would give it a true feeling of home.
Alright, we're off to IKEA now.
You'd be wise to speak with Deft Lahar, our homestead master.
Otherwise known as Kritakia.
Decoration is one of the lowlands' finest traditions. Quite fond of it myself. I'll be happy to provide suggestions. Been told I have an eye for this sort of thing.
Okay, so seek out Deft Lahar for knowledge about crafting. Ooh. Yes, we got the homestead. Okay, I didn't really look at the homestead track, did I? Homesteading track. Do we maybe want to be getting experience in this instead of lowland Kodan? For now? Unlock the ability to use novice handiwork crafting recipe. Yeah, I guess we should really be leveling that up to start with. Okay, let's leave. Figured it out. The text template I use is too long, so it goes into 2 announcements. Ah, yes. That would do it then. That would indeed do it. Let's have a look. Mail. Do you believe? Okay, what is this gonna be? The one they call Wayfinder. Commander Wayfinder, thank you. I've been watching you. I say this not to alarm you, but rather to entice you. You see, I've been hard at work on something of a cryptozoological investigation. It seems... this is the person who we were reading the notes from. Yes! It seems the sort of task to which you'd be uniquely suited. Physically, without a question, but also parapsychologically. Your support is crucial in helping me prove the existence of the notorious crow-footed skulker. Yep. This was the guy. Was it at the cooking place, the restaurant? Come speak with me if you are interested in unveiling the truth. Okay. I suppose I can get rid of that invite now. Right, okay. The truth. Deft Lahar. Where is Deft Lahar? Over here, actually. Just round the corner. The Pauper Tavern, I believe that was it. I'm gonna go back there first. Because I'm sure that's where the guy who had the little notes, he was making, like, notes of weird creatures that he was seeing, and then they would disappear quickly, and I literally said, is this guy, like, doing cryptid? Sorry, not cryptis. That's the thing. The bad guys, the monsters in the freaking last expansion were called the cryptis. So, the cryptids. This is a guy doing cryptid studies, and turns out, yes, and there's a mission about it. Interesting. It's a very neat little tool. Yes, thank you for sharing. No problem. It's actually Talon that shared that with me, so because he was using it on his channel, and I was like, I want this. So yeah, I'm happy to share it. And you know, the more people that use it as well, the more like eyes that are on that tool, the more development it'll get, and the better it will become, and you know, that kind of stuff, right? Okay, was it in here? Yeah. Echoes of the Night's sightings. Every nameless creature I've encountered from the Ashen Peaks to the north edge of the Queen's Wall. Yeah. We read through all this before. I'm not going to read it all again, but the Skulker was the thing. Crow-footed Skulker. Let's see if we can find it. The eel-haired lurker. Ugh. Crow-footed Skulker has returned. Where did we get the initial... Yeah, this was the one. So I saw it just across a clearing. Part troll, part crow. Talons the size of a curb flew off before I could pursue. I'm calling a crow-footed Skulker. And then this last one here, stirred awake by strange scraping sounds on top of my homestead, walked from one end to the roof to the other. Could it be the Skulker again? You know, like, ooh, very creepy stuff in there, actually. It was fun at first, and then I got to that last one and I was like, I'm not gonna sleep tonight now after I've read that, am I? And as it turns out, I didn't sleep that night. But it was also, I think, a full moon night, so that doesn't help. So is it this person? No? Who do I talk to about it? There was no name in those either. There's no name. Yes! So now just save up a decent mic. Funnily enough, I recently, just yesterday, I ordered a new mic and mixer. I'm gonna give my wife this microphone for her PC, and we're getting a webcam for her as well. And then I'm gonna get a different one, because this one is this is a condenser mic with a cardioid pattern with a null area at the back. It's a Rode NT USB that I've been using for years now. But it does pick up a lot of background noise, and I'm going to get a dynamic mic to replace it, but it's an XLR mic, so I needed an interface mixer to plug it into. So, yeah. And I did have like a boom arm for this, and it broke many months ago. I never got around to getting a new one. This mic comes with its own boom arm, so I'm hoping it'll fit into the mount over here that I have. But I don't have to use its own screw base because I already have a better, more stable looking one. So yeah, that will be here at the end of the month, and then I get to play around with the new mic, and it will give me better audio control options as well going forward. But yeah, this doesn't have a name attached to it. We don't know who this is, who wrote this. I thought it was the guy who ran this place, but apparently not. But it was the old chef here. But it was Gentle Heron, but apparently not. Okay, well, over here, Deft Lahar's abode. Should just fast travel over here to this place. Yeah, when I first started streaming as well, I just had a headset with the little mic boom on it. That's what I started with. Headset. Just use it now to, you know, get on Discord calls with people and stuff. I'm gaming with friends and what have you. I have a tabletop group that I play with on Sundays, so I mainly only use it then. I don't like wearing earphones though, so I wanted to get to a good mic quickly, and I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna blow some money on one. You know, why not? May as well. But it is nice having a good mic. It picks up so much more, although I messed up. My first stream was awful. Like, I streamed Dishonored, And I'd never played it before. And I was like, okay, I'm going to finally get around to this game and I'm going to stream it. And the streaming it will, you know, it gives me an excuse to play games that I otherwise wouldn't have played, you know, like didn't make time for. So I streamed it. I was dropping like 45% frames because even though I had a very fast internet connection, I had a really old hub from Virgin Media. And I called them afterwards and I was like, is there a reason why this is happening? Like, I have no stability in my connection. And they're like, let me check. He's like, you've got an old hub. Yeah. I said, but it's able to handle the speed. He says, yeah, it is. It can handle up to 200 megabit. And you're on 100. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, but the firmware on it hasn't been supported in a long time. And I'm like, okay. He's like, we'll send you a new one for free. Okay, cool. Thank you. It was there 2 days later, plugged it in, fixed all my problems. But the other problem was people couldn't hear my mic because Discord was using my webcam's mic. It was using this damn thing. And it's way over here and it wasn't picking me up. And I was like, shit. And because, of course, I was brand new, I had nobody watching, nobody commenting, nobody talking, nobody coming in and saying, dude, we can't hear you, could you check your mic? I streamed like an hour and a half to 2 hours like that. And eventually a streamer friend of mine, Chef John Reed actually, who still streams on occasion, not as much because he's a chef, so he does actual work, but he was trying to make a food channel. I got to know him. He knew this was my first stream. He raided me with like 55 people. And they came into a stream that was just a hot mess and I felt so bad. It's your favorite game? They're very good games. I love the Dishonored ones. It's probably just a shame we're never going to get any more of them, really. After Death of the Outsider, like... I don't know why they were like, we'll not make any more of these. It's like, bro, make more. These are great. I want more. I want some games that take place in the past. And I want to also see what happens post-Outsider. You know, like, come on. Aye. Hey, Deft Lahar. How's it going? In fact, before we do that, I haven't really looked in this guy's place, have I? Doesn't really have a very big house. There's no snippets of lore to read. Okay. Yeah.
Your leader, I'm fixing up an old home.
So Old's finally doing something about that place. And you're helping?
I like that they have nicknames for each other.
Times I help, but no. Rather trust some scrawny fleshback. Well, tough. Every homesteader in town needs materials for their pet projects.
Who's there?
Okay. Prove my worthiness. Use the war claw to topple trees and collect lumber. We've already done this at least once. Whoop. Pull that tree down. Pull it down. Bonk. Okay. I collected a lumber. So I've got to fill the bar, basically. There's a young tree, another young one. We don't really want to be pulling down young trees, though, do we? That's bad. That's bad forestry right there. You need older trees. Valraven trap. Lowland pine. Oh, I will get that, though. I like this. Ooh, get the tentacle out. Nice. Had a couple of streams where I played with a friend and the audio didn't get picked up. Oh, yeah. Wow, congrats. It was good to have a huge raid, then it was like, oh no, my stream is so bad though. It's a young one. Okay, well I guess I'm pulling down young trees. But I'm not fighting this creature, whatever the hell it is. Let's just get out of here and go back down here. Empowered beehives. A grand old convo with nobody. Yeah, it happens, right? But again, these are the learning experiences. Come on, there we go. Get that chain on it. So we can't, I've found if you get too far away, the chain snaps, which is really good. And then we've got to wait for this countdown. Down it goes. I'll pick that up. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I think the thing is as well, I always view failures like that as like, not sound all weird and say, oh, it's a learning experience, but it really is. As long as you embrace the learning, you know, like, you're like, well, that went wrong. I need to find out why and fix it. And what it does is gives you insights into how to fix stuff quick and easy next time it breaks down. It gave me a good look at how Discord's audio system actually works, you know, and like, oh, I see. So my system has the webcam set as the default. So if I leave Discord, if I leave OBS, for instance, set to default audio input, it will use the webcam. And, you know, for whatever reason, if I plug in my headset, it uses it as a comm device, but OBS doesn't give a shit about your comm device. There's two separate classifications of audio device for input. So it got me understanding more about that stuff, and I was like, ah, now I know how to fix it later. So, yeah. Gonna go clean the kitchen and get ready for movie night. Oh, that sounds good. Happy lurking, enjoy the movie night. Do have fun. And we will indeed keep up the awesomeness. I need one more tree. None of these have respawned, I guess. Okay. Guess I am grabbing a tree from up here. There be monsters. This is a lynx. You know what, lynx? You suck. I'm just gonna throw a spear at you. That missed. Throw a spear at you, I said. Oh, there we go. Ah! Get wrecked. Wow, that actually put the guy down. Valraven now as well. Ay. I'm just here for the word. All right, let's go. Oh. There we go. Now it starts the countdown. This should be enough. Inform Deftlar of my contribution to the local Kodan homesteading efforts. Like, did anything get done in this place before I showed up? I don't think it did, really. I'm gonna grab these blackberries as well. By I'm gonna grab them, I mean my tentacle is gonna grab them. Ugh. You. Alright.
Huh? You did all that? Oh, that fast?
Yeah, it's funny, right? I'm the only one working here.
What are you fixing to craft exactly?
Everything.
Well, the place could use pretty much
All the furniture.
That bad, huh? Start with the basics.
It's empty.
How about
A bed? Yes.
simple, practical?
I need to sleep
And if
tonight.
you screw it up, you won't have far to fall when the thing collapses. Now, I can give you instructions, but I can't build the damn thing for you. 'Tis the beauty of crafting. So try your hand. You get stuck, do like us lowland. Look around. No better builder than nature. Shapes, angles, patterns, all intentional, all ripe with purpose. Take birds' nests. Don't see the birds sleeping on slats of wood, huh? So you might want to follow suit. Lucky for you, best weaver in the town is right behind me. I'd still deem her best even if she weren't right behind me.
Wouldn't bet my last bit of thread on it.
Ah, Diaper Solo! How's it going? Nice to see ya. How is everything? It's been a while. We've got a new expansion and we've just unlocked the homestead. Yes, and now we're being told to go craft some furniture for it. So we're basically playing Stardew Guild Wars. Coming into Matt winking charmingly to wifey. Yeah.
Here your bed's a bit bare. Nothing to fret over.
You're
There's
good?
plenty of patterns
Excellent.
a novice could weave well enough. Know what you're thinking? How could such unwieldy paws weave so delicate a pattern? The trick is in the tips of the claws, perfect for detailed work. Some fine things come from places overlooked. Now let's see. Perhaps... Oh, I know just the one. Used in many a tradition. Consummation of mates, coming of age. Symbolizes new beginnings. Yes, shall do right by you both. Best make haste now. Ald will be waiting on you. Wish him well for me.
And tell him he's hard-headed as they come about asking for help. But good on him for finally letting some light in.
Nice. Select materials for bed. Open the hero panel. Oh no. Here we go. New crafting discipline to train. I'm doing great, thank you, and thank you for the hydrate. Need that. Oh man, yeah, like I'm loving this new expansion. It's got a nice, so far, pretty slow, chilled vibe. We haven't even gotten to whatever the big bad is yet. 3 streams in. And we're like, yeah, we're just walking around, helping out around the Kodan lowlands, you know. Select the personal decoration category with the crafting tab to view recipes and materials needed for a bed. Handiworker, I'm guessing. Kodan, fancy bed. It doesn't need to be fancy, it just needs to be bed. Need to be bed shaped. Love that kind of chill. Yeah, it's a nice slow start because Secrets of the Obscure was like you had a little bit of stuff happening, a little bit of mystery, and then it was like, welcome to the demon realm. And we were like, oh no, and here's Ceres, and he's like, I'm going to rip you in half. And just chasing you through like a horrible fleshy labyrinth, and I was like, oh my god, what are we doing? Ah! Yeah, you're like, okay, I'll catch my breath later. We just got done with the dragon cycle, and now a demon is trying to kill me. And yeah, it was kind of a mess. I need 28 refitted homestead wood, obtained by refining basic log materials at the homestead wood refiner. I need 28 of those. I have tons of wool. I need 15 honey flowers. I can go gather those real quick. I have 12. Alright. Optional. Ask Lahar about assistance with materials. What do you need? What materials do I need to gather to craft the bed? It's like you literally just looked at them. I know, but what? It was complete chaos. It was madness. You know, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. And then these wizards show up and I was like, ugh. Shit. Well, actually, we found the wizards first, then we got sucked into Sauron's eye, and Ceres began beating us up and laughing about it. He was a bully. He was just a big bully. But you couldn't fight him. It was like most of the damage you did was tiny, because you didn't understand what was going on, and he would just thump you once and you went down. And it was like you were meant to die repeatedly in that fight before, like, someone helps you escape. And then you come back later and just beat the shit out of him, so... That was a bad fight, though. That was hard. You need a good amount of wood for this kind of project, but this one is more like, hi, welcome to the Kodan lowlands. Here's how you train a warclaw. Good. You have a warclaw now. Here's how, you can just go around town and help out. Go ask the smithies if they want help. Go work in the kitchens, maybe. And you're like, okay, cool, this is chill. Chill as hell while we get to know these new big teddy bears. And now they're like, we've got an old home you might want. Oh, yes, I do. Because I saw it on a preview and it's really good. The best home instance that the game has now. If you use high quality logs, it won't take as many to refine what you need. So I can use any kind of log to refine? I guess we'll find out soon. Getting free housing? Exactly. These Kodan are very generous. You can refine wood and other materials at the homestead. You've done good work here, though. Here's a few to get you started as a thanks. Oh, that's generous. What else do we need? We need wool for the padding and blankets. Honey flowers are a key component of the traditional dyeing process that Willow taught me. Okay. Where can I find those? They grow throughout the Delta. Keep an eye out. I'm sure you'll have gathered enough in no time. Thank you. I know there's a load of honey flowers over here and such. I've seen them around here, so... The group event, defeat the Valraven. I don't want to do that right now. And my Warclaw, I got a new skin for it. Look at this beast. Look at this awesome looking goat dude. I love it. And I like the paint job I put on him. He's good, the dye job. Okay, well before we go back, we should look for honey flowers. See if we can find any. Are these people going after the Raven Champion? Because I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Well, there's blackberries over there. More blackberries. There's an achievement here in the graveyard as well to pay respects. Now there is a mastery point I grabbed. Ooh, these people are doing... I'm gonna do this in a minute. I want to do this one. I haven't this yet. There'll be an achievement to help out with the rampaging basilisk.
Hey, out here to take care of that beast?
There's some not chill stuff as well, like this. Basically what we're doing is we're using these like chains to try to slow this thing down until it eventually stops and turns to fighters. Whoa! Are we fighting Godzilla? I don't know why it reminds me of God of War. I mean, it maybe has a little bit of a vibe, yeah, for sure. Yes.
Cobblestones in my garden, if I'm honest. Things been terrorizing the countryside here for a bit. Fine work.
I don't know how these Kodan are getting in our comms, by the way. We didn't give them a comm bead thing, did we? Or whatever the heck it's called. The communicator thing? No. Taproots. I'll get those. I've got a tentacle. Yep.
Please, my frustration is budding. Allow me to breathe. You know this breaks our promises of trust and respect. These games may be fun to your people, but the animals are fleeing. Fire turns their anxiety red. The fish hide. Please, go. Thank you. And hopefully no blood needs to hit soil. Ah, the Wayfinder. We've maintained peace with the trolls for decades, but these ones have decided to push our boundaries today. They're dancing and fighting and burning any scrap they can manage. It's distressing to the land, and they know better. Silk and Weir was so much better at this. Wayfinder, please. Surely they can't dance if their bellies are full. Perhaps help?
You want me to feed the trolls? Dude, do not feed the trolls, okay? That's literally what he's telling me to do here. Yeah, best of luck. Nah, I'm good. I'm not feeding no trolls. Been on the internet long enough to know you don't do that. I swear to God though, if there is an achievement for that and it's called Feed the Trolls, I'm gonna look into that later. That would be a good win. Ew, what is this? Why is this tree glowing and weird? Pustules all over it. Yuck. How about we just don't? Let's not touch that. The Warclaw, like, for the mounts, if you run up to a gathering node and then press the F button to interact with it and gather, you get off the mount and begin gathering immediately. With the Warclaw, you dismount, gathering does not commence. I don't really want to be... Wait, what are these guys? Bog bodies? Oh my god! Weird bog people here. They look kind of like Risen. Yeah, see, look, I'm not gathering. Yeah, they look kind of like reused Risen. Ew. And when they die, they leave a poison field behind. Yuck. That's gross. Oh, here we go. Honey flowers, that's what I'm looking for. Curious artifact. Oh, we need to investigate. There's another book. Nice. On closer inspection, it appears to be a slim case used for storing scrolls. The missive within threatens to crumble at the slightest touch. Master Fanatic Bog Queen. Receive yours of the 16th regarding shipment discrepancy. It is not your place to submit petty complaints. As I stated before, the material provided is the freshest that we can presently offer. You are welcome to transport your own stock from Gavril moving forward, should you find your standards continue to exceed the means of our operation. Or you may return south and inform the High Inquisitor personally that your talents prove too blunt to serve our cause with the tools you've been given. Have a blessed day, R. That seems like an Asuran problem. Rock stalkers. Go away. Oh great, bog people coming in to get on this action. I just want to harvest a flower. I just want to pick flowers. Why are you guys being so awkward? I think I can buy these flowers as well from the heart vendors. Ah, there we go. Whee! You missed me, sucker. That should be enough for now. Let's just doing up here. Oh, okay. There's one more. I will take it. Okay, so what do we need to do? Return to the homestead and materials. Does it exist on the map? That's a question I have. Like, is it also a physical place on the map? I wonder. Well, we better actually go there specifically. So let's see. We can do this. Conjure a gateway. Bravo. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. Like a Halloween door. Now then, where are we on the map anyway? Oh, we're over here? It's a place I can't look any further around, so we don't know exactly where it is in the main map. Cool.
Hopefully Har was receptive to your interest in his craft. Or at least tolerant.
He was glad to hear you're getting the place in order.
Yeah, he said good on you for finally, you know, dealing with this place. Alright, process the wood materials into refined homestead wood at the lumber mill. I just want to follow these guys first, so they're about to have a father-son moment, and I'm going to spy on them. Or they're just like, why is he standing here looking at us? He should be making a bed. Alright, fine. Oh, the bridge is also repaired. I'm gonna say this, I was kind of looking forward to needing to repair a bridge, and like, ooh, is these little fix up the broken down projects? Okay, never mind them. Alright, so we use this workbench, refine homestead wood. What are these? Trade upgrades. Homestead upgrade wood trade efficiency takes effect immediately upon receipt. Significantly improves the efficiency of trading logs for homestead fiber. Interesting. And then we've got an even bigger one. That costs gold, not just, you know, the Ursus Oblige coins and the more honey flowers than I actually have. Homestead wood trade capacity. Increase the capacity, number of trades of logs homestead allowed per week. There's a cap? Black market for wood. 6 gold, 16 silver for 25 refined homestead wood. No. I'm just going to maybe get like 10 of those. Alright. So we have a decoration thing here then. Let's have a look. What is this options? Clear all decorations, restore homestead, enable party decoration. What? What is this? Stop. Okay. Oh. Man, are you off now?
Yep.
Alright. Yep. Alright
Hi,
then.
everybody.
See ya. So this is kind of your place? Yes, this is the new home instance that you get. You get the whole house and you can decorate it, put things down in places where you want. It's not all prefixed. So what have we got over here? Craft a traditional Kodam bed at the handiwork workbench. Right, so this is where we go to actually craft it. Flying mode. Guy, you can turn into a cute bumblebee in the homestead and fly around. You need to get over, like, you know, get to this part of the story. You need... Look at him! You need a big old bee.
Oh, it's cute.
I know!
Okay, have fun.
I may never stop doing this. See you later. It is cute, isn't it? Look at him. Oh, he's so wibbly as well when he flies. His legs just dangle. Oh, I like this. Well done, ArenaNet. Well done. Back to ground mode now. Sorry, guys. I'm easily entertained. Ay. Alright. Traditional Kodam bed. We can make one of those. Right, so... Oh, I only needed 10... I thought I needed 15 honey flowers. Alright, never mind then. Craft one. Ding! Decorate the homestead. Press the L key to begin. Alright. And select decoration. Oh, goodness me. So that's the bed. Yep. And then place? Yeah, okay, I see. I see. So you pick it on here and then you place it here. What is that? Place new decoration. So if I just click that, F1. Nope. Modify existing. Oh, right, it swaps toolbars and erase. Right, so F1, 2, 3 take you through placing and moving and rotating, modifying one that's already down, and getting rid of. And then here is where you get your actual decoration palette up. Okay, I see. You're gonna force me to put it in here, aren't you? Well, I guess back here is where the bed should go against this back wall. It would be silly anywhere else. So we, press the R key. Yep, done. Decorate, select the Kodan bed. The decorate, and press 1 to place it. Oh, yeah, and there's no clipping. Thank you. I was worried it would be like one of those, yeah, but there's a bounding box as well, and, you know. So, yeah, we can put this here. Probably just, I guess I'll just put it, let's try and get it, centered. Slightly in the wall, doesn't really matter. Boom. Yeah!
I have not seen this pattern in some time.
Right, ain't it nice?
You met Willow as well, there.
I did. Middle of the room.
Loki,
On the roof.
does
Upside
that
down.
blanket look familiar?
We had one, yes? On your bed. You and Ma. Forgot all about that.
A gift from a dear friend for two young lovers embarking upon a life together. Funny how life can sprout anew from seeds long buried.
Yeah, this guy's feeling things as well. Let me get out of decorating mode. So, yeah, it's placed pretty well. I mean, once you've placed it down as well, you can rotate it around and move it around and nudge it and so on, so... A nice little writing table as well, and, you know, grooming station, so... We have a little bit of furniture. Can I talk to Poised Arrow?
A fitting choice,
So, both of them.
Wayfinder. One of many to come, I'm sure. As you continue making this place yours, my only request is that you keep our village close to heart. Any additions, mines, farms, lumber mills, and the like can be of greater good to your community.
Greater good.
A new beginning here serve you well.
Remember nestling my way between you and Ma for warmth. Imagine me trying that now.
You've grown so much, we'd scarce have space to sneeze.
Oh, I like these two. I like these two. Oh! Hi! Fainting Aurora just appeared. Hello? Sorry, I just didn't want to intrude. How's it going, Aurora? What's up?
Thought you'd still be here. I'm interrupting.
No, just saying our goodbyes. Rude it is to overstay in another's home.
Indeed. Wayfinder, you can really pull a place together.
I just put a bed down.
Envious myself.
Just put a bed down. It's not a big
Pass
deal,
along a
guys.
message from Barbed Vale. She requests your presence at the hunting outpost a bit west of here.
Barb wants help.
What does she need?
AKA
Lily has
Barbara
to
the
do with
Bear.
the Journeykin. She'll provide you the details.
Alder, Pokey, take whatever time here you need. My home is always open to you.
Already the Wayfinder makes for a better neighbor than those obnoxious trolls.
Yeah, well, you know. Someone's been feeding
One
the
more
trolls,
thing for my list of
apparently.
Is
accomplishments.
this the gift Willow made?
seems she taught the pattern to the Wayfinder. Sharp as her weaving claws, that one. I buried the original when it became clear that its symbolism was no longer appropriate.
I'm sorry.
Dude, this guy seems to have bottled up so much of his past.
Accurate. Truthfully, a new beginning is precisely what I need. I'm getting too old for this.
I know exactly what you mean.
At the very least, I do owe Har and Willow a visit. Maybe Willow could weave me some new pattern.
Any ideas?
Perhaps we could ponder it together.
Oh. I'm sure we can figure something out.
Cool. Alright, what have we got? Homestead starter goodies.
Valuable.
And large stashes of Ursus Oblige. Whoa, and that was a large amount of XP filling up the bar. Nice. We got Tales of Adventure here. Let me get these items dealt with first. What have we got here? 2 rift extractions from the rifts we did earlier. So we do get basically the same essences as Secrets of the Obscure, right? So
Nice gear.
Janthir boxes and a bunch of other stuff. Get rid of all that. Homesteader starter goodies. What you gonna give me? Lots of wood, some metals, a recipe book on basic deco, refined homestead fibers. Recipe book. Bing. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. I also have a Wizard's Vault special done and the homestead, yes. Nice. Alright. There is actually, okay, there's a bit more furniture in here than there was when I first arrived. This was full of cobwebs and shit and no rugs and dust and rats and wasp nests and other nasty shit. So they did at least dig some furniture out for me. That's good. I bet I can probably move these around as well. Is that a thing we can do? Go to decorate. Do that. And yes. Okay. Yeah, so you can rotate stuff. You can move stuff. So you can just move it back and forth on one level and it leaves a ghost of where it was. That's good. That's good. Is there a way to, like, say no? Like, okay, I don't like that, put it back where it was. Is there like an undo command? That's just what I want to know. Reset scale. I can change the scale. You can make things bigger or smaller. Shut up. Use last scale and rotation. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, yeah, you see, this is why I want an undo. Undo the rotate at the very least, so... Roop, roop, roop. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. We can make non-sized furniture. We can make little tiny Asura furniture for the small people. Okay. But yeah, there's no, there doesn't seem to be an undo, at least not that I can see. What's the heart-shaped, and shield, etc. symbols? Where were those? Do they mean anything for the furniture? Oh, these up here. No, this is the buff bar. So I have like a boost here of 20% increased in gathering materials from mining, logging, and harvesting. Lowland expertise, I basically have 1 stack of that, so I'm getting 10% extra experience in this area. Rescue protocol is active. If I'm put into a down state, my Jade bot could revive me. There's a cooldown on that, so that means it's ready. Mount Energy Booster 1, which is part of my Jade bot as well, increases the recharge rate of Mount's stamina. So, yeah. Then more will go there. Like if I eat to get another buff, I get a food buff as well. So, a bunch of things in XP and so on. Oh, Malice, Keith. Hey guys, I moved here. I live here now, so don't be strangers, y'all. This is my ranch. Hey Commander, Fading Aurora had news for you, so we thought we'd tag along. Yeah, how's the recon going?
Was gonna ask you the same thing, but you've secured us a new base of operations.
No, this is my home.
Screw dragon hunting and
My
world
home.
saving. You were destined for diplomacy.
Dude, I've been needing a vacation for a while.
Could use a little love and more greenery, but I mustn't be picky. It's lovely. And things are going well, actually. While you've bonded with the Claw and his son, we've been getting to know the village.
Kaith is good at kissing babies and letting the Coden coo at her foliage. I've collected more intel on their situation. Remember those strangers that Poised Arrow mentioned? Well, they're the talk of the town.
The cub's instructor did warn the little ones away from the woods. In the moment, I thought it was a standard warning.
People are being cautious, that much is clear. I'll see what else I can gather.
Now. Imperator, don't look so pleased with yourself. Trailing our hosts. Shame.
Hey, I'd do the same to you. Trust is a two-way street. If we're eating their food, I want to see what it's made of.
That's a good way to put spying on your new allies. Yeah, I'm eating their food, so I want to know what they're putting in that shit. Nice. So let me go have a look at the handiwork bench again then before we kick out of here. And snow piles. Oh, we get seasonal decorations, grave markers, commemorative statues. I need bags of mortar for that. Actually, yeah, where does that come in? Used in decoration crafting, purchased from a master scribe. Okay. Basic candles. Okay. It just uses a bunch of, like, some standard stuff like molten slivers, bone shards. Okay. Put some basic ass trees down. So we need to chop a tree down, refine the tree into homestead refined wood, and then turn it back into a tree with evergreen fragments and bricks of clay. I'm not sure that's how you tree. I think Keith might have something to say about that. Like, the sheer disrespect for nature I'm seeing here is just wow. We get a basic planter, crates, shrubs, chairs, pumpkins. I mean, Halloween is coming, right? I like how it's like pumpkins, but we need fibers, shimmering dust, and some karma in order to make something that we could just fucking grow. Like what? Torches, armor stands, what? Baskets. But I need to be a higher level as well. I need to be level 150, and I have 0 so far, so yeah. Coden dining chairs. Okay, so those are the ones we already have plenty of. Decorative torches, tables, wood trunk, a woodsy trunk, a fancy bed, Coden sink, cabinets, crystal candles, and more Coden beds. That's a traditional one and a fancy one. Okay. What I'd like to do is be able to preview these. We can't seem to do that. Alright. Maybe that, because they could give us just like, you know, a preview like you can with a piece of gear, for instance. You can just go, you know, preview, and it could just be in a box like this that we can preview and rotate around and see what it looks like before we build it. Oh, the stables. Eventually, so what'll happen here is all of our alt characters can hang out in the homestead. They can all hang out in the homestead, and your mounts will be in the homestead, and you can run in here and get on the mounts in the homestead, like actually get on the mount as it's walking around and ride it somewhere else. So they've put a lot of thought into how they want it to look. And our daily gathering nodes from the other home instances will be here as well. Of course, we're still in the story moment of the homestead, so we need to leave it. Maybe if we can come back into it now, I just want to do that real quick. And it will no longer be restricted. No, I didn't want to scan for a rift. Oh my god.
Strong.
Yeah, ArenaNet, you need to make this menu easier to get into. Oh, back to the homestead. Just want to take a look real quick. Yes. To view alternate characters in the homestead, log out with those characters resting in the homestead. Right. And oh my god, people are here now. Deft Lahar's here doing, he's got instructions. Fuck yeah. Okay, my Black Lion requisition team board is over here. So yeah, this is what I was telling you guys about earlier when I got the supply drop. It gives you this one, the expedition team for Janthir Wilds, and you can tell them where you want to go. Gather Rift Essences, go to Janthir Sintra, which I haven't been to yet, so, or do the other map where we just were. And they'll daily gather materials for me. Oh my god, it's full of stuff. Mechanist Nin, you just moved in, didn't you? You were just like, yep, well, I got fed up of waiting around, you know, Divinity's Reach, so... I've actually run out of exalted keys. Like the first time that's ever happened to me. I used to run fucking... what is it? So much. Tarir in the Auric Basin. So much. But yeah, all my stuff's in here. Look at this! All my mounts! They're all here! What are you riding my raptor for? Who said you could ride my raptor? Who are you? I mean, you're probably my stable hand, right? Stable master. They'll help gather the mats. Well, sadly, yeah, the NPCs don't, but that's like an additional source of materials from specific areas. This one over here. Yes, the old home instances, they still haven't enabled you to run around in a mount. This one we can. So I have Living World Season 4. I'm telling them right now to get supplies from Dragonfall, so they specifically bring, like, unique materials that you would normally be able to find from Dragonfall. A couple of random drops and then a small amount of the Dragonfall's unique gathering node, which is Mistborn Moats, I think. So, you know, they do that. You can get those gathering nodes for your home instance as well as, so they're just like a little bonus additional amount. And there are other ones as well available in the Black Lion Trading Company, in the gem store. You go to upgrades. What would it come under? Living World. Would it come under just account upgrades? I think it does. Because you can also get these nodes, basic cloth rack, and then there'll be a cloth rack I can come to and gather different types of cloth, lumber. I haven't bought all these yet. Here we go. Black Lion Hunter contract can be added to that board. So they will gather a random assortment of bones, claws, dust, fangs, scales, totems, venom sacs, and vials of blood of like various, well, generally fine level materials. Same with the industry one. Cloth scraps, leather sections, metal ores, wood logs, and jewels. Again, mid-level. There is a Living World Season 3 one you can get as well. So you can tell them just to get Dry Top and Silverway stuff, or Bloodstone Fen, Ember Bay, Bitterfrost, Lake Doric, Draconis Mons, and Siren's Landing. So for instance, if I told them to go to Lake Doric, they would get me like pieces of jade. They'd get me that red jade stuff that you can get. If I told them to go to Bloodstone Fen, they'll come back with those Bloodstone gems and stuff. Siren's Landing, they will get Orion oysters. Orion pearls, rather. So, you know, just things like that. And there is was a Secrets of the Obscure one. There's End of Dragons. There should be a Secrets of the Obscure one. I don't know if you can get it now. Maybe you can't. Maybe you could only get it with... Because I never bought the Secrets of the Obscure supply drop. And I was pretty mad at myself for not doing that. So, what does this guy do? Right. We can buy treats, which just refresh staminas. My skimmer's here. My bun is here, just, you know, rubbing his face. My sky scale is like, yep, this is mine. Griffin. And I forgot this was the skin I was using for my griffin. Holy shit. I can pet the griffin. I can pet my animals. God, yes. Oh, yeah, I was a good boy. Or girl, or thing. Oh, yeah. I like it. And then there's my roller beetle that is not... It's not really a beetle, so petting this is kind of weird, you know? Yes, pet the Iron Man style motorcycle. Homestead refinement for farms. Ah, this is where we can refine basically all manner of shit into fibers. Cool. So we can do basically all this stuff. Turn it all into fibers if we have the ingredients. We can do the upgrades. And we can just buy from the black market for like 6 gold.
Thank you.
Bundle. Cool. Farm store box. Ah, unlock collection boxes in the Homesteading Mastery line. Okay, yeah, I never did read these. So the ability to use novice handiworker crafting recipes. Initiate handiworker crafting recipes and unlock additional homestead space and higher tier resting bonus. And then we can use apprentice ones and more space and journeyman. Okay, okay. So maybe when we get the first level of that, this will open up. Unlock collection boxes in the Homesteading Mastery line. Yeah. Okay, we'll come back to that. Ooh. Didn't notice. Now that the map is open, you know, instead of just walled off, I can look around. Found the Eyrie. So this is just an empty space that we can fill with shit. Dude, luau, a bar. A bar. I do hope there is a bar. It's going in here. I am putting a bar in here, and no one can stop me. Unless there aren't bars available. If there isn't a bar, I'm gonna be upset. I need that to be the party area. Awesome place with a view. Yeah, it's gonna have a fire pit in the middle. There's gonna be a bar and some tables. Yes! Like, you know, the bar can be right at the back here. Just under this tree log. We can get a fire pit in here, you know. And we get tables all around it in like a semicircle. Dude, I'm in. I want it. Kanak's got a nightclub now. He could give us the hookup of, you know, liquor distribution. We have the mine. I would imagine all of our, like, harvesting nodes for minerals will be down here and such. Yeah. Here we go. That's the used, because I've already gathered my stuff for the day, so my gathering nodes aren't showing up right now. This was also, ooh, that looks like the ice shard one then? That's where the eternal ice shard is, okay. Oh, there's the sprocket. A couple of the other ones, yeah. So that was always one of my complaints with the main home instances. Things are just kind of randomly scattered around it. At least for the Divinity's Reach when it felt that way. Like, you know, all the trees should be together in like a little arboretum or something, but they never really, like, they were designed when the game first came out, and they've expanded and expanded, and they've kind of outgrown that. This is the new solution. And, yeah. Eventually, instead of having to go and harvest everything, you can unlock the ability to come to these boxes. That's what these are for. Click it, and it will harvest all the nodes associated with it. And you don't have to go to it and be like, you, and go through the motions. We can do refined homestead metals from everything. Man, it takes 20 silver to refine to 1 metal. I mean, the good thing is, it doesn't matter what you use. They've simplified it. They're like, look, you just get refined homestead metals. You can get it from copper, you can get it from iron, you can get it from whatever. You can get it from, you know, orichalcum and mithril, and you can get it from platinum, gold, silver, the lot. It's not like each one makes its own version, so that's good. Yes, good plan. And I've already looked at the lumber mill, so there'll probably be trees we can harvest will be in this area. There should also be a dock, I believe. Yeah, there it is. It's literally here. That's where my skiff is. I want more skiff skins. I'm not a big fan of the ones currently in the trading post, though. Let's go here. The ghost one isn't bad. The ghost ship, you know. There's that. I really like this hover bike, and I have 1,840 gems to spend still from the gems I got from buying the expansion. I kind of want that for my Asura, you know. An Asura character. It would make sense for her to get around on something made by the Synergenics College. The plush raptor and oh, the plush siege turtle skin. Look at the big stumpy feet. Yeah, that's cool. The wild trihorn raptor. Oh, that's good. Right, and the plush raptor. All the plushies are in right now. The plush raptor. I think it's okay. Shy really likes it. My favorite is the griffin. Look at the happy face and the big chunky feet. Griffin is cute. Yeah, the plush line is amazing. So they're all in here right now. The cuckoo was in here as well. Was it gone? Looks like they've... Oh, no, there it is. The cuckoo. Yep. This isn't bad for, you know, for a skiff skin as well. Alchemical skiff skin. I don't really have that theme going on for any of my characters though, so it doesn't really work for me. And then the Shrine Guardian one isn't bad. This is not bad at all. There is one that's got like a cherry blossom tree on it as well, and I'd much rather have that. But yeah. There's no others in there for now, so I might just save my gems until I see a good one, you know, like a good skiff skin that really speaks to me. We have kilts as well now. That's a thing. Kilts are a thing, apparently. I didn't know that. I mean, that must be a new skin, because I've never seen it before. So, you know. Yeah, there's no other skiff skins down here. They're all... But some other stuff. I have that. That's the cape I'm wearing, the swaggering cape. I do like my swaggering cape. 2 of my characters are wearing the swaggering cape, so, you know. Winter's Day earmuffs. Oh my god. Yeah, so, I don't know. I might want to get another skiff skin. There's that, and... I should have actually... I've got to come up here to come down here. Okay. Oh, there's my Orion oysters. That's where they will be. Cool. But yeah, my skiff's here. This is the one I think they gave away with End of Dragons, so very camping themed. Alright, what else have we got? And I like the fact that there's fishing nodes as well, freshwater fish nodes. I wonder if they'll change all the time. And then we've got a collection of gates to take us faraway locations. So that takes us back to the Lowland Shore. That's the map. I was trying to remember the name of the map. The Wizard's Tower and Lion's Arch. Nice! Okay, quick access is out of here to some places. It would be nice if there was one in there for Arborstone, but you can always go to Lion's Arch and go through the Arborstone gate, so there's that. I need a hammock. I need a hammock, and I'm gonna put it up here. I'm already planning where shit's gonna go, because I can probably put stuff down around here, surely. It's not just in the house, it can go anywhere. I need a hammock, and it can come up here. Maybe not up here. Maybe in here? Yeah, this little flat bit right here. That's it. That's the winner. I need a hammock, or I need a lounge chair or something, right? That's what I'm getting. And then there's all this space over here. They've given themselves some expansion space, obviously. If we can build a tiny little service town around this as well, like over time, then this is what they're going to use all this for. I'm in. Oh my god, they've given you so much land. Amazing. Get a little waterfall. Whoop, can we make it? Nope. Nope. And yeah, like, I need to unlock all the stuff. Prairie dogs out here. Look at this. Like, what is the plan here with all this land? This is amazing. We must be able to build houses eventually or something, right? Like little buildings and stuff to fill all this with, because you can't just fill this with tables and chairs and wardrobes and stuff. That makes no sense. Like, will we be able to build like house walls and make a house like wall by wall? Look at it. Oh my god. There's so much space. This is cool. Like even that little island over there. Even the little island. Oh my god. Hawk Island. That's what this is. Hawk Island. This is all mine. Wow. My mind is boggling at the possibilities here. Like, what are we gonna be able to do with all this? Must have plans for stuff to be using all this land. And there's that little bit over there as well. Looks like the boundary of the map. See how far away we can go. Oh yeah, that's like invisible wall territory right there. Okay, well played. Fair enough, game. And a good chunk of ocean to use as well. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm gonna be honest, this is everything I wanted from housing in this game for such a long, long time. And we've got the garden plot thing, which I don't really use because it's such a fiddle and faff around. I don't want wildlife in my homestead. Oh, he actually will remove the wildlife. Oh my god. So yeah, those little prairie dogs and stuff. Yeah. And the hawks and such. I'd like to change movement options. I'd like to set the time of day. Okay. I can bend time and space. What else was there? Unlocking homestead rooms and space. Additional rooms and lot space can be acquired by spending points of the homestead mastery line. Oh, okay. Okay.